Oh yeah, hit me big time, baby.
Jimmy, you mind?
Let me tell you a secret. We got it organized. And where you're sitting, that's the epicenter of the next American Revolution. And if you don't believe me, just hide and watch.
Captain Dickinson, I'm reassigning you and Private Esparza to the battery at the rear of the church, so you can be near your families. And I've arranged for a replacement for your midnight watch.
Thank you, sir.
Meanwhile, Stephen developed still another career as a Grammy-nominated record producer. He also produced music for movie soundtracks for independent feature films like World Without Waves and studio pictures such as the 20th Century Fox release, Crazy Heart, co-produced by his old friend and longtime collaborator, T-Bone Burnett. At the same time, Stephen became a songwriter and solo artist, began making his own albums beginning in the early 1990s. This work would take him on the road with a central core of all-star players with whom he would collaborate for the rest of his life.
Not as though my life ain't hard enough to do. Try getting over you.
I grew up in a record store. And so that's kind of like growing up in the library for musicians. Then I was a musician on top of it. Then I was afforded the opportunities to make a bunch of records and play on a bunch of records. It's funny, the last album I produced was nominated for a Grammy, and my phone hasn't rung since then. So, you never know.
Stephen was a good friend to many people far and wide, but the relationship that would define him would be with Kris Kristofferson.
With Kris, it was about everybody in the band and Kris. It was a religious experience. It was like a family.
This guy walks through the door with a massive head wound and a midget. And Stephen, Bruton, my guitar player, says, "Hey, Kris, your fans are here."
He comes walking right over to us. His face is all beat up and bloody. He real sheepishly walks up and just says, "Hey, y'all, you mind if I play y'all a song?"
He borrowed my guitar and played us a song he wrote. And it was...
hands down one of the prettiest things I ever heard in my life.
It was mind-blowing in its honesty.
Truly beautiful. Heartbreaking.
I saw a tear in Stephen's eye.
Kris Kristofferson said that you were moved to tears.
That lying son of a...
We all watched each other grow up and grow old and go through triumphs and tragedies, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for that guy. Nothing.
Heading for the highway, rolling like a river, soaring like an eagle, skipping like a stone, coming from the heartbeat, nothing but the truth now. Everything is sweeter, closer to the bone. In the spirit, living in the spirit world. living in space.